why you don't understand me.
But we did have another catastrophe.
So we've had our first night in South Australia on this trip. Bit of a breezy night.
We got
Kind of rocked
to sleep.
in our sleep. But yeah, not a bad spot actually. It's pretty cool here. Heat storm last night. Anyway, onwards today. We're heading for a campground in a spot we've never been to. So roads that we've travelled before to begin with, but at the end of the day, the current plan, I say the current plan, leads us somewhere we've not been before. So,
but we do need to be, we're still in South Australia today, but we do need to be aware as we plan this bushfires through Western Victoria. So we've gone from heat wave conditions to bushfire conditions, and it's just finding ways to make sure you've got good information to plan your journey is becoming apparent, I think.
Having Starlink is good because it means, you know, even in a place like this where there is no comms here, but you know, we've got Starlink, we've had internet overnight, we've been able to research our trip, you know, the next part of the trip, make some changed plans. I was able to make a call this morning and organise a room. So I've got Prestige Hino and Dandenong getting a room in for us. That'll be in a few days. So, you know, things are on the up.
Yeah, and if you're a traveller and you've got good tips of ways to get that kind of information, weather updates, fire updates, stuff like that, we'd love to hear your thoughts.
Yep, warnings, alerts, those kind of things you need to be aware of. Yeah. Anyway, we'll get back on the road and see how the day goes. Hopefully no mishaps today. Actually, here's one tip for travellers if you're travelling in a van. We've got this little level which we've got just stuck on the
Sorry, it's not really
on the dashboard.
A bit more focused.
We did that because it was just a pain having to stop, find the level in the back, figure out whether we were level. So one day when the van was parked level, I glued that to the dash, reading level, and now it means we pull into a site, we can pause, check where it's at, and get our level sorted without even having to get out, unless we need to use blocks.
What he's not saying is without me having to get out and then try and describe the level from the back of the van while he's trying to make it level.
That's what I'm not saying.
Always moments of minor conflict. Doesn't understand my language.
One of the funny things in a campground is watching people pull in and couples, how they communicate. Backing their caravan into a site. Oh, look at that bird running down the track.
Oh, yeah. So this is our version of that, me trying to go, it's high at this passenger side. I mean, how more clear can you be, really? I don't know why you don't understand me. You've been married to me for 30 years. You have no excuse.
So there was only one other camper here last night. There was a ute that was parked just here. It came in a bit after us.
I don't know my lefts and rights when I'm doing this with the camera, so I guess it makes sense that you can't understand me. I'm trying to describe levels.
Alright, can you be my eyes that way, please? Because the angle's going to make it hard because it's on a curve.
Yes, I can. No, I can't.
Okay, I'm pulling out into the wrong lane. then okay, now I can see in the mirror there's nothing. I'm not indicating getting to my lane. Quite often when we stop, we find we have Christmas tree mayhem going on, and it's always this one leaves its spot. Anyway, if that's the worst, it's all good. Time to check the fridge. See whether it's feeling colder. Feel like maybe the icebox is feeling colder. So you want the water. It's been very windy this morning. It's not doing our fuel economy much good. It's windy. Oh, I got way too much foam. Alright, it's coffee. Let's find a cookie. Afghan? Afghans it is. Oh, get rid of the buns.
I think as a passenger princess I should have the biggest coffee.
Fine, you have whichever coffee you like. I'll have the biggest cookie.
Okay.
Well, we rearranged it, but the tree is still trying to escape. So we're going away we haven't been before. Currently on the Horrocks Highway. It's been over the Horrocks Pass. This place is called Doughboy Reserve.
And Darwin there is a pizza chain called Doughboys, so
And they make nice pizza.
Pizza. Oh, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I just saw a kangaroo up there.
Cool. There's a kangaroos with wings.
There's some over there, way in the distance.
Oh yeah, there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I would have got them. They're too far away.
Okay. So maybe just back in there would be fine. There's a bit of a slope, so we should be able to organise ourselves a nicely suitable.
Demonstrate your level. Pretty spot on.
This. Does it feel like it's lower here? Well, that looks pretty good to me. It does my heart good to be out here in this. The cool air, the bird song, the sunrise. It's beautiful. We've had a really nice night here at Doughboy Reserve in Murraytown, South Australia. We left, what is it? It's Wednesday today. We left Darwin on Friday, and today we'll cross into Victoria, so we'll get into our third state. Been really nice here in South Australia. Looking forward to hitting Victoria and seeing what that's like.
Oh, we did have another catastrophe.
We did kind of have another catastrophe. We haven't had coffee this morning, so that is a catastrophe. Because after all these days of struggling with the fridge temperature, our milk kind of didn't handle being steamed for our coffee this morning, so we need to find coffee.
And
so
we've taken the back roads, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, we're heading over roads we haven't been over before, so
well, it's not a major road, so
no.
Yeah, finding coffee, well, who knows, it might make it easier.
We'll find something. We will find something.
But the fridge is fixed. The fridge
I think
is working.
The fridge is definitely working better than it was. I'm not saying it's fixed yet, but yeah, it's definitely improved. So anyway, onwards and upwards, we continue on towards Melbourne, crossing into Victoria today. Where are we going? We're going through Renmark. So for those who know, we're going through Renmark.
I hate that phrase.
I don't actually know what the significance of Renmark is, other than it's supposed to be a nice place, so we're gonna go that way. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's get going. Yeah, we found a place to stop for coffee. Julia's Kitchen. We're in a little town called I'm not even sure what it's called. Wirrabara. So we're getting coffee. Coffee.
Yay.
All right, we shall carry on. So far, nice drive. So we're having a rather enjoyable drive through South Australia today. Lots of crops and mostly sheep country, it seems, and quaint little towns, stone buildings. It's really quite beautiful. Unfortunately, we're having to use my phone for navigation, so we can't shoot video at the same time, which means that we don't get to show you a bunch of the really cool stuff that we're seeing. So we've just stopped in Morgan to get some milk and some coffee. So Morgan is on the Murray. And there's a ferry.
So we watched the ferry, and then we realised there's a road across the river that's going to get us where we want to go. So we're going on the ferry.
Oh, I think we might. We're going to be at the front of our side.
Cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How exciting!
This is so exciting. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Well, that's the camera.
Well,
Can I get my up and down to left and right? Right. Thanks. We're on the road.
how fun was that?
That's cool.
Come around the corner and wow, look at that view.
So now we're in Renmark, just stopped for a quick stretch, have a look at the river. It's the Murray River again. Paddle wheeler just down there. We made it to our stopping place for the night, which is a little place called Mandalay. So we're back in Victoria. This is quite a cool little spot. It's a community project. It's called Mandalay Travellers Rest, and it's just a free camp spot, but there's 2 powered sites, there's water available, and several unpowered spots. So I think we're going to have ourselves a pub meal tonight. But it looks like quite a cool little place. Kind of takes RV friendly town to a new level, really. So there's the hotel over there, pub. We'll get ourselves a meal a bit later on. I think that's probably it from us for today. We'll be hitting Melbourne. Shorter day tomorrow is the plan, but who knows, maybe we'll rejig. We're considering the possibility of avoiding going through Melbourne and going around a more scenic route. We'll see. Well, after 45 hours of driving,
Most of which you did.
3,924 kilometres over 6 days and about an hour, we've arrived in Melbourne. We're in southeast Melbourne. We're at a campground here that we booked some months back, and we're about to head off to one of our daughter's house for dinner. So anyway, we made it. There were points along the way where I was beginning to wonder, but we're here. So yeah, it's all good. Anyway, we'll catch you all later. See ya.